is to be exclusive. You know, fraternal love, oh, you can have a multitude of brothers and sisters. You can have a multitude of friends. The more the better. But in romantic love, no. It's just one man, one woman. It is exclusive. And finally, a fifth theme in this book, and that is the danger of romantic love. Romantic love is dangerous simply because it is so powerful. Chapter 8, verse 6 says, love is as strong as death, its jealousy unyielding as the grave. It burns like blazing fire, like a mighty flame, it says.
It's so hot. It's so intense. We read in verse 7, many waters cannot quench love. Rivers cannot wash it away. And once this romantic love takes hold of a person, it's almost impossible to put it out. It burns like a deep passion that destroys anything in its path. It's powerful to see.
One of my most delightful moments as a pastor was when I received a call from a man who was in his late 80s who said, Pastor, I'd like to come by and see you. And I'm thinking, oh no, what did I do wrong? What does he want to see me about? And he had been widowed for maybe 10 years, and I had presided at the funeral of his wife. And he walks into my office with another older woman, although this woman was probably only in her mid-60s. And I had presided at the funeral of her husband. Well, they walk in together. What is this? You have these several places where you have these dreamlike sequences in which the woman searches for her lover, but she can't seem to find him. Almost as if they're playing this game of hide and seek. We read this earlier. All night long on my bed, I looked for the one my heart loves. I looked for him, but did not find him. And here's the lesson here, that this powerful force of romantic love, it grabs hold of us. And one of our greatest fears is that it will leave us. It will abandon us. And we can't get it back anymore. I don't know if you, as a pastor, have ever had this experience where a husband or a wife comes in and says, you know, I just don't love her anymore. Some of the saddest words you ever hear from a husband or a wife. I just don't love them anymore. The elusiveness of love, it seems to come and it seems to go. People fall in love and then they fall out of love. And Cupid, you know, that little imp who shoots the arrows and makes people fall in love. It shoots the arrows wherever he wills, and you never know. It seems unpredictable, so fickle, so haphazard. Romantic love is a wonderful experience. But you know, when it comes to marriage, romantic love can't be the basis of your marriage. Romantic love is kind of the icing on the cake. It's fun to enjoy, it's helpful, it helps to hold things together, but it can't be the foundation of your marriage. Not romantic love. It's too fickle, it's too elusive, isn't it? It's to be encouraged, it's to be nurtured, it's to be enjoyed, but it's not the cake. It's not the icing of the cake. The love that must be the foundation of our marriage is more of the love we're going to talk about tomorrow. The love that comes from a commitment of the mind and the heart. It's a love, not a passion, but it's a love of commitment, a love of self-giving. We mustn't ever forget that, the elusiveness of romantic love. And then, fourth, there's the exclusiveness of romantic love. 3 times the woman makes this declaration. 2:16, my lover is mine and I am his. 6:3, I am my lover's and my lover is mine. 7:10, I belong to my lover and his desire is for me. You know, this is how God designed it, isn't it? A man will leave his father and mother, be joined to his wife, the two will become one flesh. One man, one woman, united, permanent relationship. Now, it is true, we do find polygamy in the Bible. but almost in every case it is displayed in a bad light, leading to a multitude of problems. You see the conflict between Sarah and